can feel.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment.
These teams, so much talent on offense. You can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Mystics. And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
Here's Samuelson. Pass to Atkins. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Boston. Clark. She's guarded by Samuelson. Shoots the three. And Clark gets the three.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Now here is Atkins. Ariel Atkins can't get that one to fall.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
Boston with the bucket.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Let's go with a three. And it's Austin with the rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Sykes with the ball. And Hull gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Austin. Brittany Sykes for three. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2. Clark. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset. She's also always willing to make the next pass.
Here's Samuelson. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Mitchell, shot's good.
Great focus for Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Washington trailing. Samuelson outside. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Dolson sets a screen. From deep, Ariel Atkins. And another miss by Washington. To the paint. Clark outside. There's the triple.
Good, and the assist goes to Melissa Smith.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Here's Samuelson. Drills the three-pointer.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they could even come close, look out.
Okay, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. No luck on that one.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
Now here's Dolson. Yep, that one goes.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Shot's good by Smith.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And it's Atkins missing.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Now here's Boston.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Here's Samuelson.
Austin.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. She hits that shot, and that's her first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Boston with the bucket.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Here's Samuelson. And that's not going to go. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Fever on top, up 19. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
It's been smooth sailing through one on offense.
They really have made it look easy. There's no other way to put it.
Pass to Angsler.
And here is Sykes. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Wheeler.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
And when you look at Erica Wheeler, she's played for quite a few teams throughout her career.
A true journeywoman, from being undrafted to making it to the WNBA to playing overseas. She's done it all. And that kind of experience is why she's so respected around the league.
Now here's Wheeler.
Pass to Boston.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
It's going to be on Aaliyah Edwards. Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
You know, one of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
Now here's Angsler.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. The Mystics again can't hit. And it's the Fever ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And she gets the bucket.
Inside, Dantas makes a good use of her size. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
Pass to Angsler.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Sykes. From past the arc, knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Here's Dantas.
She's covered by Edwards.
Lets it go from deep. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here is Sykes. She has 6.
Edwards with the screen.
Now here is Sykes. She's tightly guarded. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Dantas. And there the Fever with another bucket.
A quality shooter. The D has to respect Dantas' ability to score from mid-range.
Outside for Sykes. Edwards with the screen.
Takes the 3. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall.
And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
And the Mystics call time here.
Both teams will make substitutions. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Dolson. Here's Walker Kimbrough.
Austin.
Over Boston. They need this. And she sinks the layup.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell, covered by Walker Kimbrough.
Caitlin Clark outside, rebounded by the Mystics.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
And here's Melbourne.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Now here's Hull. She's guarded by Angsler.
Pass to Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score, so the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Now Dolson.
Austin with it. She's guarded by Boston.
Fades. And she can't bank that one in.
Pass to Hull
For three. And another three for Indiana.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
Pass to Boston.
Now here's Clark.
She's guarded by Samuelson. Clark, that one's good.
Here's Samuelson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell grabs the board.
Hull with the ball. Back to Boston.
Pass to Mitchell.
Boston. Caitlin Clark penetrating.
The three from Nalissa Smith. And another three for Indiana.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps this team with spacing.
Now Atkins. Knocked away and stolen by Mitchell. And it's the Fever on the break. Here's Hull.
And there's the foul. It's on Boston.
That's her first foul.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Fever ahead, just dominating this one. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
She's the ringleader of their offense, and we saw that in the first half with the way she passed the ball. She kept everybody in step with each other.
And that's just the thing. She knows how to keep the offense balanced and just makes sure that there's always enough looks for everyone.
Samuelson with the ball.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Launches a 3.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
And Tim, you talk about players who had to fight for a spot in the W. How about Carly Samuelson?
Well, she only played 42 games her first 5 years out of college, was released or waived 8 times, found her place in 2023 with the Sparks. Now, Carly's one of the top 3-point specialists in the whole league.
Sykes, no good.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Smith, guarded by Dolson, connects from 3-point range.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Sykes with the bucket.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Now here's Boston.
9 points in the game. And that one drops for her.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Samuelson. Pass to Austin. Now here's Atkins. D right on her. Here's Sykes. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
The effort from Sykes offensively is just tremendous, doing everything she can to be productive.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much. Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
Pass to Hole. Now here's Clark. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Sykes outside. Off target from 3-point range.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Now here's Samuelson.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here is Sykes.
Hole defending.
Doesn't get it to drop for her. Smith outside. Over Dolson. Smith, no good.
That's a shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
3-pointer. And Stephanie Dolson hits from deep.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Boston outside.
Clark.
Smith inside.
Working on Dolson.
Caitlin Clark outside. Yes, and it's Nalissa Smith picking up the assist.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Austin. Brittany Sykes outside. They get it back.
Second shot opportunity.
Back to Austin. Samuelson outside.
Pass to Austin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
coverage that time.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Samuelson.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Dolson.
Outside for Sykes.
No good on the three.
She is frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying
Goes to
to.
Washington. Substitution on the court.
Here's the Mystics with the ball.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
No good with the layup. Here's Fagbenle. She's guarded by Sykes.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Down low. Here's Austin. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Clark. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Fever. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Atkins. 5 points in the game. Screen by Austin. The three is up. She's off on that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Fever on top, running away with it. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Outside Wheeler. Here's the three. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, Erica Wheeler's quickness on the floor is just so impressive. Pulls up and shoots in a flash to stay ahead of the D.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Pass to Edwards.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
And Washington has possession. Here's Walker Kimbrough.
Ferocious on D. Melissa Smith takes this side of the ball personally.
Here's Fagbenle. Pass to Saxton for three.
That shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Melbourne, guarded by Wheeler. From about 10 feet out, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Here's Samuelson. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough.
Now Edwards.
Shot clock at 5.
Kone.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out to the right wing.
Samuelson with the ball.
Here's Wheeler. The three-pointer off the mark.
Right side Edwards.
Walker Kimbrough to the wing, right side.
Melbourne shot is off.
Here's the Fever with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The three from Melissa Smith, rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Pass to Kone. Angsler. Here's Kone. Walker Kimbrough, guarded by Wheeler. Now Walker Kimbrough. 4 on the clock. Here's Melbourne. From the arc. And Samuelson pulls it down. Now Fagbenle. Nailed from three-point land.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
And the call will be against Erica Wheeler. That is her first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Walker Kimbrough with it. To the inside. Dolson. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Dantas. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
And here's Melbourne. Walker Kimbrough with it. Another shot. A rebound by Dantas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Samuelson. Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here's Dolson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with herself. That's one she expects to make.
Dantas left side. Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
Well, a big part of Wallace's game is finding others, initiating offense.
And here's Melbourne. Pass to Dolson. Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Angsler. Shot to stop the run. Cans it from downtown.
Well, it's nice to see Angsler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Shot's good by Clark.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Here's Dolson. Caitlin Clark with the board. Indiana with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Dantas outside. Clark. And another basket for Indiana.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards. She's guarded by Dantas. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now here's Samuelson. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.